Pleasure, thank you.
And I want to know if you've seen the film and what you actually thought of it. I mean, it is a film that is so intimate and it centers on both of you, so let us hear it. What do you think of Ingrid's work?
Quiero saber si han visto el film y qué piensa de él.
Bueno, estamos súper chapados porque, bueno, no sabemos cómo agradecerle a Ingrid por poder plasmar en imágenes nuestra vida, que realmente espero que ayude a muchas personas como nos ha ayudado a nosotros poder continuar con el Generator, con energía.
They said in so many words that they just don't know how much, how to thank her, that you know, so many people are getting to know them that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. ¿Y tu mamá se ha visto el film y qué piensa del film?
Bueno, ella dice que está muy orgullosa de sus hijos. Y de las cosas que hacemos por ellos.
She's incredibly proud of them, and it just it gives them goosebumps to know that.
Yeah, maybe I'll just add that they were a part of the post-production. They were the very first people I showed the very first rough cut to get their consent and get their feedback, and they liked the film. They didn't have notes, but they really wished that their parents could see it. So my partner John and I returned to Cuba with the film and showed their parents the film on the laptop. So they got to see it on New Year's Eve, exactly 3 years after I first met the twins.
That's wonderful.
Bueno, muy bien. Estamos haciéndole unos videoclips a un disco que acabamos de grabar y de producir aquí mismo en casa de Kizomba. Y estamos en eso, tratando de hacer videoclips con artistas de aquí para lograr seguidores de aquí.
They're continuing, they're making certain video clips, and their focus is on working with local artists there, as that's sort of the project that they're in right now, to get a sort of larger piece of work together.
Sure, and their mother said, go, you have nothing to lose. So we met on New Year's Eve 2017 in Havana in a hotel lobby. And I remember speaking with them, and at the end they were like, okay, well, it was great to meet you and goodbye. And I went, do you want to maybe make a film together? I would love to make a documentary with you. So it will be a very small film. I don't know what it's about. Maybe it will start with you waking up, and then we'll see what happens from there. And they were like, okay, so the deal was I would return to Cuba in May 2018 for a couple weeks, and we would shoot a documentary in 2 weeks. And in April, when I was ready to make my tickets, I Facebooked with them, and they were like, we're living in Barcelona. I was all right, we're shooting in Barcelona.
That's wonderful. One of the things I really love about this film is some of its themes. You know, you have these two exceptional sort of millennials looking for online fame. Was that sort of apparent to you before, or is that something that came out more in the edit and after?
Yeah, I would say that theme was not apparent before, but certainly as we were spending time together, I became very aware of their videos and their, you know, sort of constant online work, which they didn't have, like they say, they didn't have access to the internet in Cuba. So 2 months in Barcelona, they suddenly have this access and they're maximizing it. So it was interesting to see them make their videos while people watch them, while we watch them. The selfie thing and the culture of social media sort of evolved through production. I got hooked into it, and then of course it became a theme in the film. How are you guys doing on social media? Like, are they still making videos? I think they posted 20 new videos in the last 3 months. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cierto. Que pusieron como 20 videos en el mes pasado.
I did want to
Rules of documentary and made this first documentary much like I didn't know the rules really of narrative fiction when I made my first fiction. And really the only premise was absolutely no script. And I think you saw the names of lots of actors, and those workshops were about exercising every idea I could possibly think of. So when I started working with the twins, there was not only wasn't there a script, but we knew we had 11 days to shoot, and there was no plan of where it would go or any structure. So in fact, not understanding what they said prevented me from mediating, controlling, contriving, sculpting, shaping in any way until I worked with my editor in post, and she translated what they said. That was the first time I really understood what they said.
That's a way to make a film. Please.
Bailamos al menos unos segunditos.
They said,
Porque aquí es de madrugada y si ponemos música a esta hora puede que, pero podemos bailar.
they said because they love to do it so much, it's not something they have to prepare for. But it's very early in the morning there, so it's a little touchy to put music. But if they would like us to, they're more than happy to dance.
Yes, please.
La vida se va. Y es ahora que hacemos. ¿Hecho?
Dale.
Dale.
Huh?
¿Verdad? De ver cómo son.
Claro. Sí.
Which parts? Tell us.
Pero había como cosas particulares que se sorprendieron como ver a su mismo, su carácter, su manera de estar. O cómo se siente uno a otro, no sé, tal vez no es tan raro para usted.
Bueno, todo es una sorpresa. Es que es diferente vivir y verte, porque realmente yo lo quiero y lo amo, pero cuando veo que lo beso, me di cuenta en la película que en muchas ocasiones olvido hacerlo, porque debería hacerlo todos los días, más veces.
Pues increíble. He said that, they spend so much time together, but really seeing each other and seeing their intimacy, for example, when he gives them a kiss, how wonderful that is, and how that he forgets to do it as much as he should, that it's something that he should do every day.
That's beautiful.
Qué bonito.
We have time for one